I'm heading to Marsh Creek again today, do a little bit of ice fishing. I have the pleasure of having my grandson with me. So Griffin's going to give it a shot. He's never been ice fishing, of course. He's only done a very little bit of fishing. I don't know how he avoided it, but he did. So we're going to get him out today. Hopefully the ice will be safe, and we'll catch some panfish, and we'll have a couple hours of good fun here. It is snowing a little bit, and the roads are a little bit wet and snow covered, but it seems to be okay. My only concern here is the ice, whether or not it held up over the last couple of days. So we're going to be careful as we check that out, but I hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So in a few minutes we'll get down the lake. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Kind of let the sled go by itself here. Well, we checked this ice down here a little bit ago, and it was it was a little shaky getting on it. As you can see, it's kind of wet, but I think we can cross it and get over to where the snow cover is, and that ice should be in a little bit better shape, hopefully. So with any luck, we won't get our feet wet going on or getting off. Not the best looking stuff in the world, but we're gonna do it. Okay, we'll get it down here, just like no, just you want to get on that side. Where do you get down? There you go. Okay. Whew. Now, let me do this first. Whoops, there we go. Okay. That may not be the best spot to get on. Shit. Okay, looks like I found a spot we can get on. So, here I go, one at a time. See this hole right here? Don't step anywhere near that. Stay right in my tracks. Don't hesitate, just keep on coming. There you go. Woohoo! Alright, we made it. Now, punch and see what we got here. We're good. Yeah, don't. We don't have to go out too far. We're going to go out, I know, right where I want to be. We're just going to keep moving along here. Good. Now you wouldn't want to go anywhere where it looks good, different, like this right here. You don't want to walk on that. Over there. I'm only going to go out to where that next goofy looking spot is. Well, that's not the first time I've crossed ice like that, but we're going to start right here. Okay. I'm glad you weren't scared.
Yep.
That made me feel better. You can put the bait bucket down. Now I'll show you how to do this, because there's a certain way you do it, and if you don't do it right, you ruin it. The blades. First thing would be you don't want to jam it down on the ice at all. But when you're drilling, you want to keep just a little bit of pressure down. You're not pushing this thing through the ice, you're letting it cut. And it'll cut and it'll go through in about probably 12 turns. But you want to keep it nice and straight. You don't want to do this with it. I went through quick. Now when it goes through like that, then you want to go down with it like that, but the blades are actually under the water. That's just clearing it a little bit. Then bring it up nice and easy, turn the other way, and work it out. Easy, huh? Take your time now as he gets close to the top. That didn't take long.
Wow, yeah.
There's your perch, man. There's your first perch. All right, wait. Boy, that was easy. Let me get a picture of you here with it. All right, that was quick.
Yeah, that was quick.
As soon as we put it down there, Griffin got his first. The fish come right up off the bottom like he was waiting. Hungry as heck. Griffin's killing them. This is his third one. He's going to try to handle this himself. So. Be careful your hooks. You're better off getting a hold of the hook yourself. Looking. Let me get a picture of you holding that one. What do we got here? He said this feels bigger. Oh, it's a nice big perch. Yeah, they're getting a little bigger. Good deal. Now, if you want to keep some of these, you know, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is a good size to keep?
Well, that's about as small as I'd keep.
Okay.
But they're not going to get much bigger. So if you want to keep a few of them, let's go ahead and keep some. So you can get him. Oh, he's already off the hook.
Yeah.
Throw him off to the side there. That's all you got to do. Now what we'll do, we'll take a minute and I'll show you how to do a tip up. Set this in the water there. Put your glove on. Yep. All right. The trick with a tip up is when you put them in there, you want to end up with the bait about 6 inches or a foot off the bottom. And I'll show you how we determine that. These just open up like this, tighten them up. So with these, in order to get it to the bottom, figure out where the bottom is, let's say. Put this weight on first. We're going to lower it to the bottom, figure out where it is. Now, you see this button here? I'm going to keep raising that until we get to the bottom, and I'll show you how that button comes into play. And when it hits the bottom, you'll know because you won't be able to feel the weight anymore. The line will go slack. And what I'm hoping to get here is a bass or even a muskie on these tip-ups. Alright, there's bottom. See how the line kind of slackened up there? So you bring the button now, you bring the button down to the top of the water where you can feel it's hitting the bottom. Alright, so then since the tip-up's going to be in the water right here, you bring the button that much farther down.
Okay.
Okay. So now you're still on the bottom when you put that tip up in.
Okay.
Now you bring this another 6 or 8 inches up and you're 6 or 8 inches off the bottom.
Okay.
With the bait. Got it? Follow that? Okay. Now it's just a matter of, you can bring the bait bucket over here if you want. You get a minnow out, put them on. Now you take the weight off. Get that one out of here. I got some big ones and some small ones, so we'll see what we got here. We'll put like a medium one on there. This will probably draw a perch right away, but we'll see. And now we're going to hook them right in the back of the dorsal fin.
Okay.
And that's, of course, that's the fin right on top. That's your mom texting me back. And down he goes. And just let it out.
How big are bass?
Well, they could be anywhere from 6 inches to 24 inches.
Okay.
So you don't know. This lake has some big bass in it. That minnow there will probably draw a perch right away. We'll probably get a flag on it. In other words, the flag will probably go pretty quick, but if it does, we'll put a bigger minnow on it. So now you just wind the line up to the button. Yeah, it's about 4 inches. I would be a little careful. 4 to 5. I wouldn't walk on any of those wet spots. Yeah, perch are jumping on it right away. Yeah. Set this up right in there. Okay. So when he takes the bait, boom. Okay. Oh yeah? Well, you're not alone. This is this guy's first time too. But yeah, the perch are biting. Set it right like that. And that's all there is to it.
Cool. It's like a trap for fish.
So when the flag goes up, then you come over, if the reel's spinning, then you know you got a fish on there that's moving away with it.
Grab it and
See what happens. Try to drill a hole. Sure. You can bring it up about 5 feet and just set it down. Set it down in the bucket.
Oh, nope, I got it.
There you go. Got another one here. Let's keep it away from the transducer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. There's a keeper.
Yeah.
Alright, Griffin's going to drill a hole. So remember, just enough, just some pressure down, but make sure that we keep everything nice and straight. There you go. Straight, nice and straight. You might be pushing down too hard. There you go. Keep pushing down. There you go. Now it's cutting good together. There you go. Now punch it through. That's it. Now bring it up nice and easy, and then turn it the other way to bring it out. There you go. Perfect. Nice. There you drilled your first hole. Okay, we're wrapping it up now. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:30. Let's see. A little after 1 o'clock, but we're getting a little bit of a chill, so we're not going to push our luck. The fish kind of actually quit. There's still a few around, but they aren't as aggressive as they were, so we're not going to wait them out. But for the first time out, we did pretty good. Got anything to add to that, Griffin? Come on, add something.
Not too much. Pretty cool. Cool experience.
Well, you had fun.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
Interesting. This thing's pretty neat. So,
yeah. So would you come out again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get off the ice right where we got on without any problem. Alright, here we go. Stay away from that hole. You're okay there though. That's in better shape now than it was before.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not slushy now. Alright, good. We made it. Now get on that side. Pick it up. Right up over the rock. Okay, good. Now, now get a hold of this. I'm going to take both of us to pull this up. I couldn't do this myself. This is the only thing bad about parking here. You got this hill.
Yeah.
Alright, call it a day because we're tired and cold. Other than that, it's pretty good though. Alright, what we're going to do now is load up and pour some coffee and get out of here. Okay, we're heading home now. We got all our stuff in the car, getting our hands warmed up. So we're pretty happy with the way things worked out. I think we brought home, what, 7 or 8, Griffin?
Yeah, I think so.
7 or 8. Just enough for just a little taste for them. Yeah. And it was getting pretty cold out there. The wind was kicking up. But we definitely had enough, and we did enjoy it, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Can't complain.